Alright, y'all. Greeting Beyond the New. We're here with Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, Episode 6. I hope y'all enjoyed this week. We're going to try to get more videos pumped out to you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The comments are the main important thing for me to know what y'all want to see on the channel. Then jump into it.
Like he was prepping himself to deliver some bad news.
His name is Sergio, and he was frowning pretty hard.
Are we about to get fired for that, Sue?
I really don't think that's what it was.
There you are! Found you!
Uh-oh.
Kazuki, please wait!
Bruh, that's a long-ass run.
Long time no see.
Long time no see, my ass. They told me you went missing after a monster attack. You both could have been eaten for all I knew.
Sorry.
He ain't wrong.
Good thing we weren't.
Sir Kazuki nearly stormed out of the castle on his own last night. He was of a mind to go searching for you himself.
Kazuki, you need to think before you act, honestly.
Hey, remember that time I told you not to pet that monkey? And then you tried to do it anyway?
Hey, don't
Oh,
be petty.
man.
It was like a whole day ago.
Hang on.
A day, girl. A day.
Okay, so she tried.
It's a long story, and it wasn't even that funny. It's hardly worth sharing, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you?
Whoa. It was the captain who stopped you?
Yep, she told me you two would be fine. And that her subordinate wouldn't die that easily. The way she said it, I couldn't help but believe her. Well, I didn't die the first time.
And with one more party member and one less giant snake, I was on a lower difficulty.
Facts.
Seems like Captain Rose has absolute faith in you, Usato. It's impressive how quickly you earned her trust.
So he didn't even think to doubt her? This pure, kind-hearted boy must be protected at any cost. You hold on to that innocence, Kazuki. Cherish it. Don't let yourself become tainted like me or the president.
Not too sure what that means, but I'll do my best.
Damn.
You keep saying directly in front of my face that I'm tainted. What's so dirty about me? Seriously, what did I do?
Nothing!
It's a joke, girl.
Alright, see you next time, Usato. And I'll see you at training tomorrow, Inukami.
And please, both of you, get some rest.
Thank you. Later, Kazuki.
But I'll go to sleep
Nice
right
to know.
after this.
See ya!
Such a close bond is beautiful to see.
And it's only gotten closer. You know, those two barely knew each other when we were summoned here.
No, I meant the bond you share with them. Sir Kazuki, you seem so at ease when your friends are around.
Well, naturally. They're the only ones I know from my old world. Princess Celia?
Does that mean that you and I couldn't share such a bond? Dame Susune simply calls me Celia with no concern for rank or station. Would it be rude to ask the same of you, Sir Kazuki?
Oh. Princess making her
But
move.
of course it would. Please forgive my flight of fancy.
No, I didn't mean... If that is your preference, I will call you Celia from now on. May I?
The king may not like that, but eh.
Right. Let us get straight to business. We've finished interrogating the bandits who attacked Usato and the training party. Sergio? Sire. The bandits tell us they approached the forest by way of the grasslands. They encountered fewer monsters along the way than expected, until they were attacked by that pack of fall boars on the outskirts of the forest. If we are to assume these wastrels are telling the truth, the beasts of the grasslands and the forest are fleeing their habitats. Some great and terrifying force must have driven them out of their homes, en route to ours. Your Majesty, do you mean? The Demon Lord's army approaches. I see no other possibility. They have returned.
Then they kind of mobilize the troops.
2 years ago, they certainly won't underestimate us this time. They'll be bearing down upon our forces with every blade and bolt they can muster. So they will, undoubtedly. Seekless.
To have an impromptu attack, a surprise attack.
Upon a moment's notice.
That's what I would be
without
with.
delay. By your leave, sire. Sergio, please inform all the ministers right away. Understood, sire. Sorry for the wait, Rose. I have an assignment to give to you as well. One that falls outside the scope of your duties as captain of the rescue team.
May I take a guess, Your Majesty? You want me to go confirm the current whereabouts of the Demon Lord's forces?
Exactly as you say. Please forgive me.
There is nothing to forgive. Who could be better for a scouting mission than the fastest person in the kingdom?
So she is the fastest.
I fear I have one more request. Emperor's army into battle once again.
Oh,
I will not, Your Majesty.
she used to lead the
You
troops.
still vastly overestimate my capability.
As the only healer ever to command the infantry and the founder of the legendary rescue team, I contend that you underestimate yourself.
She founded the rescue team too.
I am only telling you the truth.
Even though they weigh upon your heart.
Yes, and they forever will. I cannot make myself forget. They died under my command. Healing magic can't revive the dead, and I've long since accepted that. But the scar over my right eye still burns. It won't let me shrug off the weight of their lives.
What happened to those soldiers wasn't your fault, Rose.
It was my fault, Your Majesty. 7 souls sacrificed for my foolish pride. It took losing them to make me realize that all the talent, drive, and loyalty in the world can be snuffed out in an instant. This scar is my punishment, a reminder of the price they paid for my conceit.
So she was arrogant back in the
That
day.
hard lesson led me to form the rescue team. We're not warriors, but we protect those who protect our kingdom.
So you do. Your efforts 2 years ago saved countless lives. Indeed, the kingdom itself. Surely by now you've accomplished your chosen mission.
Not quite. I had another goal in mind that I haven't attained just yet.
And what could that be?
I want a subordinate who will never die.
Oh, but Rose, all beings are born fated to die.
Facts.
I can train them to overcome that fate, but they need 3 things. Healing magic, superhuman physical abilities, and an unconquerable mental fortitude. After all these years, at last the right candidate fell into my lap.
Usato.
I believe he's my ideal subordinate. He has the instincts, the adaptability, the iron will. He hates to lose. And
Blue
he
Rim
lets his
been waiting.
surroundings mold him into whoever he needs to be to win.
Oh dear, having a tough time of it?
What do you want, Hero Luke? Have you come to mock me again?
Well,
If here, look here, where's that snake?
I'm only here to check on our progress. And by the looks of it, things are going quite smoothly.
Yes, our bridge is within a few hours of completion. And when the last board's laid, our Lord's army shall once again march upon the kingdom of Linga.
Commander! Someone on the far side!
Is it a scout from the enemy?
I think it is, Commander!
Well, what of it?
It's Rose.
By the time they're able to report our position, the bridge will be finished and our forces will be...
Of course, it's her.
Look! Was that a tree?
It appeared to be a tree tossed from the other shore like a javelin.
Tossed from the other shore, like a javelin!
Rose.
I guess I did a bit more than scout them out, but that's fine.
Sure thing. I needed an excuse to come check out your clinic, so this worked out for both of us.
All right, Usato. How have all the other rescue team guys been?
You mean Tong and all them? Same terrifying bunch of meatheads as ever.
Good to hear they're doing well then. You know what? I still get nostalgic for Alex cooking sometimes.
Oh yeah, I forgot you two used to train with them back in the day.
Yep. Of course we didn't stick with the captain's training long enough for her to keep us around.
So they
So
washed out.
enjoyed.
Well, I've always been better at healing others than healing myself. Though not to the same extent as Orga. So the training was hard enough, but it's mainly because I was worried about my big brother.
So both of them can't heal on themselves like Usato can.
I felt so bad about dropping out, too. It seemed like the captain had high hopes for us. She had just founded the rescue team, and she was so enthusiastic about our training. And we were both excited to be part of it also. We knew it would be tough, and we really did give it all we had. But that still wasn't enough. The harder she would push us, the further we would fall behind. Honestly, by the end of it, we were both afraid of her. When
Oh.
she started the rescue team, Captain Rose was pretty fanatical about training.
Fanatical? More than now?
Oh yeah. I'd say now she seems much happier than before.
I guess finding herself a nice new punching bag must have helped with the stress.
Doctor, we need your help.
You are her
God,
favorite
what
punching
happened?
bag.
My friend was trying to repair a roof when the ladder fell down. It landed on 2 bystanders.
I'll be right back.
How heavy with the ladder?
Will you come along with us, Usato?
Right. Everyone, please make way. Over here
heavy was this ladder?
Okay, what should I do, Orga?
I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, don't worry about him. We made it and he's still standing, so...
This bro really don't got no
To
endurance.
heal them as quickly as possible. Usato, please see to the man with the open leg wound.
Got it.
Other than myself, the only people I've healed up till now were Orga and Inukami. And neither of their injuries were anywhere near as bad as this. But on the battlefield,
You gonna see worse.
a lot worse. I can't lose my cool for a
That's
busted leg.
nasty.
I know this is what I've been training for, but still. Try to relax, Usato. It makes no difference where you are or who your patient is. As a healer, you have the power to treat their injuries with your magic. And as long as you believe you can help them, you will.
Might be something you needed to hear.
Rose has absolute faith in you, Usato.
You don't have faith in yourself.
Rose is convinced that I can do this. So what the heck am I doubting myself for? I needed that, Orga. Thank you.
Goodness, you were a huge help. We're lucky you chose today to come visit us.
Facts.
Though I'm not sure if I even did it right.
Of course you did it right. You saw how shocked that man was when he realized the pain in his leg had stopped.
True.
If you're ever free, Ururu and I could always use another set of hands here at the clinic.
It'd be good training for you, bruh.
Pretty overwhelming.
Excellent training, really.
Or maybe you could toughen up a bit, Orga.
Oh,
That's a little harsh.
facts.
I'll be back. Thank you so much, man. That's a good purple. Blurin's gonna be happy.
Little girl.
Hey, is something wrong? Are you lost?
It's only you who can see it. And only you have the power to change this future.
Her eye is. They're bleeding out. The Black Knight. That's Himakami? Bruh. They're down. Did she just show him what could happen?
I've just granted you a huge favor. Remember this. The time will come for you to repay it.
But why? I'm lost for words. I don't know. Why did she show him the future? And if she could show other people it, how can he stop it? More questions can be released in episode 7 that I got in the queue. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.